Hi, everyone. This is a short practice designed to awaken and harmonize the mind body system by way of our breathing. So, we'll explore a few different pranayams, beginning with breath of fire, and then we'll move into alternate nostril breathing. And we'll close by exploring what it feels like to lengthen our exhales to further calm the nervous system and quiet the mind. So we'll be here for about 10 minutes. If you know that it feels better for you to sit up on something, it can be helpful to sit up on a meditation pillow. You can also sit in a chair if that feels good. And then if you have any essential oils at home that you'd like to use to enhance your experience, I'm going to be using Arborvitae today. A few others that would be really nice are frankincense, cypress, or even rosemary. If you don't have any oils, that's totally fine as well. But if you do have an essential oil that you're going to use, go ahead and put a drop in your hand. And then we'll all bring the hands together, rub the palms together, create a little bit of heat. Keep it going. And then separate the hands just a little bit. See if you can feel the energy pulsating between the palms. And then either bring your hands down to your knees or in your lap. Palms can either be facing up or down. If you'd like to take your pointer finger and thumb into Gyan Mudra, that can be nice as well. We'll just find a comfortable seat, closing the eyes. Feeling both sits bones equally root down into the support beneath you. As you inhale, lengthening your spine, feeling the back of the neck and skull reach towards the sky. And then bringing your attention to the tip of your nose. First, just feel into the sensation of the breath moving in and out of your nostrils. And then bringing the inner gaze up towards the third eye, in between the brows. Inhaling the breath through the nose all the way down to the base of the belly. And as you exhale, the navel draws towards the spine. The breath rises back up and out through the nostrils. The jaw begins to soften, maybe even creating a little bit of space between the upper and the lower jaw and teeth, while keeping the mouth closed. And then even bringing the tongue towards the upper palate of the mouth, just behind the upper teeth. Feeling the shoulders soften down the back as the front of the heart rises. So the first breath that we're going to work on is breath of fire. You can either keep your hands in your lap, or if you'd like to add the arm variation on, we're going to take the palms in like little cups as if you could catch water, and then the arms will come up at 60 degrees. So if you haven't done breath of fire before, it is a passive inhale and an active exhale. And as we exhale, it may help to even bring our hand to the belly to start. As you exhale strongly, you're going to draw the navel back towards the spine and even imagine it lifting up towards the heart. And then the inhale will be passive. It'll sound something like this. And ideally, we're just pumping at the navel, the shoulders, the arms, the rest of the torso. Everything else stays soft and neutral. So again, either hands in the lap or bringing the palms into little cups, reaching the arms up towards the sky at 60 degrees. Get our timer set here. Closing the eyes and begin. If you are on the first day or two of your cycle, or if you're pregnant, it may feel better to maintain long, deep, steady breathing. Otherwise, finding your rhythm for breath of fire, moving as fast or as slow as you would like. Inner gaze is up towards the third eye. Starting to stroke the inner fire, creating warmth in the lower centers of the body, starting to massage the internal organs, stimulate the digestive system, and because there is such a strong connection between the belly and the brain, or the third chakra and the sixth chakra, when we begin to illuminate this inner fire in the stomach, in the brain, in the belly brain, we actually begin to illuminate the head brain. Energizing the system. And bringing clarity to the mind. Good, last few rounds. Inhale deeply. Hold your breath at the top. Lift the pelvic floor. Chin draws slightly toward the chest. And exhale completely. Releasing the hands down if they were up. Keeping the eyes closed, gazing at the third eye in between the brows. Deepening the breath. Again, feeling into the sensation of the breath moving in and out of the nostril. Feeling into any expansion happening within your field. And then bringing the attention to the brain. And if you haven't explored your X-ray vision, taking an inner look at different organs within your body, simply ask your brain to show itself to you, to illuminate. So next we're going to move into alternate nostril breathing. You can take your ring finger and your thumb, pointer finger and middle finger can fold inwards. And we're going to rest the thumb on the right side of the nose, just right where the bone and the cartilage meet. And then the pinky finger, or excuse me, the ring finger can rest on the left nostril. And rather than lifting our fingers off the nose every time that we alternate nostrils, we're actually going to keep the fingers resting just on the cartilage of the nose. And we'll work on almost like lifting the breath through a gentle pressure of the nose up towards the brain. So I'll guide us through, bringing your right hand up, thumb rests onto the right nostril, ring finger onto the left. And just resting both there, both nostrils open. Take a deep inhale. And a deep exhale. And then closing the right nostril with your thumb. Inhaling through the left. Closing the left nostril. And exhaling through the right. Inhaling through the right. Exhaling through the left. Inhaling left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Keep that rhythm going. If you'd like to add on to this a little bit, the next time you inhale through your left nostril, imagine bringing it all the way up to the right side of your brain. And then as you close the left nostril, imagine that energetic loop jumping over to the left brain as you exhale through the right nostril. Inhaling through the right, bring it all the way up towards your left brain. And then as you close the nostrils, the energetic loop jumps to the right side of the brain. And you exhale through the left. And inhaling left, bringing it all the way up to the right side of the brain. Almost like the top of a figure 8 or a vertical infinity loop. We'll take 3 or 4 more cycles there. And we'll complete the next time you exhale through the left nostril. Bringing the right hand back down to the lap, closing the eyes. Breathing equally through both nostrils all the way into the belly. And exhaling equally through both nostrils. Again, using that X-ray vision, see if you can invite the right hemisphere of your brain to illuminate. Or again, asking the right hemisphere of your brain to show itself to you. And then asking your left hemisphere of the brain, turn on, illuminate, show itself to you. And then feel both the left and the right hemisphere together. And then begin to internally count the length of your inhale and count the length of your exhale. And see if you can bring it so that the length or the duration of your exhale is 1 to 2, maybe even 3 counts longer. So if you're inhaling for a count of 4, see if you can exhale for a count of 5, 6, maybe even 7. Again, feeling the hinge of the jaw soften, allowing there to be space between the upper and lower teeth. And then bringing the tongue back to the upper palate of the mouth, just behind the front teeth. And then slide the tongue back towards the soft palate of the mouth. And then see if you can press the tongue up into that soft palate. Notice how that lifts all the way up towards the center of the brain. And then release the tongue either to the floor of the mouth or to the front of the upper palate. Keep your attention, your awareness, your energy focused on that point where the soft palate begins to elevate, illuminate, clarify the very center of the brain. Creating a softening, opening, and a steadying to the whole system. Staying here as long as you would like. This completes our practice for today. Thank you for breathing with me. Namaste.